Okay.
Okay.
Good afternoon to brother. My name is Dakwah. First of all, I would like to invite brother in our program today, which is virtual Dakwah by sharing Islamic ethics with non-Muslims. Okay, brother, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me in this meeting by today. So, my name is Dash, 24 years old. So I am a graduate of Diploma in Business Administration. So, today I would like to share my thoughts about my culture and the religion I follow and the experience that I experience as I'm a Hindu and following into Indian culture with sister. So, I'm so excited today.
Okay, thank you for bringing me with individual dakwah today. So today I'm very excited to share insights into the ethics of Islam and how these values connect with universal morals. Let's talk about what is meant by Islamic ethics. At its core, Islamic ethics is about values that guide a person's behavior, like compassion, justice, and kindness. So basically, these are qualities that aren't just for Muslims, they are universally appreciated. Islam encourages believers to act in ways that benefit everyone. So why should we share these values with non-Muslims? One reason is to highlight the common ground we all share and clear up misunderstanding about Islam. It's also great way to build stronger relationships and foster respect. Islamic ethics inspire positive actions and can show the beauty of the faith in a non-instructive way. So let's focus on three main principles, which is compassion, rahmah, justice, adil, and integrity, amanah. For the first compassion, rahmah is central in Islam, emphasizing kindness, mercy, and care for all of God's creations. For example, Islam encouraged to giving to those in need. Muslims are obligated to pay zakat, a form of alms giving. You know zakat?
Yeah, of course, I know. Zakat is a payment that we give to the poor people who is not willing to, like, will not willing to eat or continue their life for the day. So we actually help them to survive. It's some kind of help of money or in terms of help of food. We buy for them food or money also, if not mistaken.
Yeah, true, true. In our behalf on Islam, if you know Prophet Muhammad, if
Mm.
you
Yeah, of course, I know.
the Prophet once said, the best of
Mm.
people are those who are most beneficial to people. Showing compassion and mercy to those less privileged is deeply encouraged in Islamic life. Besides that, as students, we should always um, pray that our lives are always blessed. Okay. Next is justice. This is a core principle that emphasizes fairness and the pursuit of what is right. Islam teaches that one should uphold justice in all matters. The Quran, okay, strongly emphasizes justice as way to bring balance and harmony to society. For example, Islam stresses fair dealings in business. The
Okay,
Prophet
fair.
Muhammad taught, um, when you sell, uh, give full measure and weight with justice, instructing Muslims to avoid cheating and fraud. Um, the third one is integrity or being trustworthy and honest. Um, is a crucial aspect of Islamic ethics. For example, integrity in Islam includes always speaking the truth.
Mm.
Besides that, other than that, if our friend tell us a secret, we must trust him by keeping the secret without telling anyone. Okay, now I would like to ask brothers a few questions if you don't mind.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah, sure.
can you share your understanding of ethical teachings in your religion or belief system?
Okay. Actually, I'm as an Indian and follow Hinduism. So actually, in our religion, we follow dharma. Dharma means it's like speaking the truth and doing the good things. Some of them I can give example like non-violence and being a vegetarian. So non-violence is like we pretend to not harm any kind of human beings. No matter it's no matter it's what kind of animals it's like a chicken, even a bird, even a small ant also we pretend to not harm them in any way. And also I mean doing good things like being a good vegetarian and have a strong belief in God. It's a part of our belief system lah. It can lead us to a good way. So that's our belief system and ethics also. And doing good things, helping the people who are needy, uh, is one of the best thing we can do as an Indian and in following Hinduism lah. So that's the ethics that we follow in every day, and it's really interesting also to follow the culture as well.
Okay. Next question is, if you don't mind, can you share your perspective and experiences?
Okay, perspective and experience is like as I mentioned previously, we pretend to not harm any kind of any kind of what's that living in this world. Example is like every day, every morning we tend to offer food for the birds, ants, and even dogs and cats also, no, in terms of rice, any kind of things like a rice bread also. So actually it's a kind of a good thing we can do in a daily basis of life, so that what's that it's mean like by doing such thing is like we helping the animals who couldn't afford to eat. Sometimes they don't even have the proper food to eat. So it's like we helping them. It's mean it's a good thing we can do lah. One of the good thing.
Okay. In the understanding, what do you understand about trust? And can you give an example?
Okay, trust means is like having faith in. It's mean like maintains a trust towards God. That's the main thing. If you ask me, I can tell. Trust means is like um, putting I mean, it's like having good boundaries between no matter it's between a human being or even a God also. So it's like how to say um in our daily life, trust is the main thing. If we don't have the trust, we couldn't work, we couldn't live the life properly. Like if we don't believe in God, we cannot live a good life, because without the God we couldn't live a happy life, and we couldn't continue our life every day. So trust is main thing we should have between between uh between us and the God lah.
Okay. Based on three examples about compassion, justice, and integrity I said earlier,
Okay.
does your religion have similarities with Islam?
Yeah, actually, we have the similarities also. Like as you mentioned previously, in Islam, speaking the truth is the main thing also lah. So here we also follow the same thing. We have to speak the truth, and I mean stealing other people property also, it's a big sin in our religion also lah, because it's one of the big sin we can do. It's like stealing people's money. And one thing is different I can find is like non-violence against animals. So in our Indian culture, we follow that particular thing lah. So the similarities I can find is like speaking the truth and not stealing people's food. So that's the similarity similarities I can find between the Indian culture and the Islamic culture as well. Lah.
Okay, next question. How do you practice ethics in everyday life?
Okay, as I'm an Indian, so what's the ethics I follow in my daily life is like, as I mentioned previously, I I mean, as I can, I would like to not harm the animals or what kind of creatures that created by the God in everyday daily life lah. So as I can, I usually like to offer foods to the street dogs, cats, birds, and what kind of living beings in the world also. So that's the daily thing I not every day I practice, but once 2 times or 3 times in a week I like to do such things like that. That's main things like not violating the animal, giving the love and care for the animals that I do every 3 times or 2 times a week lah. So that's the best thing I can follow as an Indian. The ethics that I can follow lah.
Okay, how do you deal with dilemma between using the knowledge taught by your God and your understanding to practice ethics in your life?
Actually, how to say tak faham lah soalan tu.
Okay, tak apa.
Uh,
Um,
tak, tadi tadi I baca soalan tu tapi dia macam apa yang apa tu Tuhan mengajar untuk kita and macam mana kita follow benda tu dekat kehidupan kita, betul?
okay.
Okay, okay, betul kan? Okay, as my belief, God always asks us to do good with others, like helping others who in need and love other human being unconditionally. So as I'm a human being. Apart from being an Indian, apart from following the Hindu religion, I'm as a basic human being. I would like to help people who in need, whoever need a help in particular time. As I can, I will help them in terms of like money, food, or whatsoever. As I can, I will help as a human being lah. So that's the best thing I can do as a human being, which God asked me to do as a human being lah. So I think I'm doing my best as a human being, which God asked me to do lah.
Okay. For conclusion, to wrap
Mm,
up, Islamic ethics are a powerful bridge to understanding. When
okay.
we share these values with openness and respect, we are
Mm,
fostering harmony. So the last
okay.
question from me, what message
Mm.
can you convey about ethics and how you're emphasizing the importance of fulfilling that is to your God and serving humanity for the self-pleasing Him?
Actually, in this world, we are having a lot of culture, lot of race, lot of religion as well. So actually, we have to respect each other as a human being as well, because we can maintain the harmony until the end. So we have to uh actually we can learn from multicultural people about their belief, about their following system as well. So it's very important to respect each other as well, and then treat everyone equally lah. So that's the one of the best message I can give to the other people. And I'm also as a human being, I would like to help people in need and tend to treat everyone equally lah. So that's the message I can give lah.
Okay, thank you so much for your listening and interesting answer. And I hope
Okay.
you gain insights into how Islamic ethics connect us all.
Okay,
So
yeah.
that's all. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.